Hi, I'm Geneva Dotson giving you a kid's view of the Broadway blockbuster Wicked. I'm backstage at the Tulsa PAC here with Ginna Claire Mason, who stars as Glinda. Thank you so much for coming to talk with me.
Thank you for having me. I'm having so much fun in your hometown. Tulsa is such a great place. Do you like growing up here?
Yes, I love it. It's always been my hometown. I love it. It's my home place.
Everyone's so nice here, including you.
Thank you. So everyone knows the Wizard of Oz. Mm-hmm. Wicked gives a different view of Oz. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about the story?
So, if you're familiar with the Wizard of Oz, maybe you think you know the Wicked Witch of the West, and maybe you think you know Glinda, the Good Witch, but we're going to get, with Wicked, a kind of behind-the-scenes look of how they knew each other before the Wizard of Oz ever happened, before Dorothy ever came along, and see how that relationships develop and how it forms an unlikely friendship between the two.
Yes. I love how they still kept like all the familiar characters and stuff. Yes. I love that.
It was so creative how they wove those in, right?
Yeah.
I have to say, your shirt is really cute. Does that mean you're Team Glinda?
Maybe.
I'd like to think so.
So, I have seen the show 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
And I know what my favorite part is. What's your favorite part of the show?
Will you tell me your favorite part first?
I like defying gravity. I get goosebumps all the time.
Me too. Even when I'm on stage in it, I'll still get goosebumps. I really like doing popular. That's really fun. And you have the shirt on, so I feel like I have to mention it. And I also love For Good because I feel like it's a really beautiful way to wrap up the show, and it's this beautiful moment of stillness, and the lyrics are poetic and I think really precious.
Yes, I love that. It's so pretty.
Also, can I have multiple favorite parts?
Yes.
I also love right before Popular when they're at the Oz Dust Ballroom, and up until that point we've seen Elphaba, the Wicked Witch, and Glinda. They're a little head-to-head, not getting along very well, and then when they get to the Oz Dust Ballroom, you see a big change in their relationship. That's the moment that Glinda sees the other kids making fun of Elphaba, and she decides, I'm not going to stand for that, and she steps in and makes a change. And I feel like that moment is really beautifully foundational for the rest of the show to unfold.
Yes, it is. So you are amazing in the show.
Oh, thank you, Eva. That's so sweet. I'm so glad you got to come to the show.
I really loved it. You have a beautiful voice, and you're so funny in the show.
That's so sweet.
But through Glinda, or Glinda, we get to learn some really important lessons of life. What would you want a kid to take from the show?
Oh, that is a really good question, Eva. Well, like I was just talking about with the Oz Dust Ballroom, you know, we see Elphaba is different from the other kids and doesn't look like all the other kids look. And I really like that Glinda's not just some mean girl. I think she has a lot of layers, and when she sees this happening and all the kids bullying her and she steps in to make a difference, I think that's definitely a lesson I would want kids and people of all ages to take that lesson away from the show and say, you know, just you don't need to judge a book by its cover, and you can stand up for people who are different.
Yes, that's a great lesson, and kids will be coming to the theater for their first time to see Wicked and be able to be entertained and have a great lesson in the story that they can carry throughout their whole lives.
It's fun too because I saw the show for the first time when I was 13 years old, and the show had just opened on Broadway. And it's fun, when I saw it, I fell in love with the story right away, and I loved it because of the fun music, and I loved it because of the pretty costumes. And I really do feel like this is a show for people of all ages, because I feel like as I have gotten older, there's different things that I really love about the show, like the beautiful story of friendship. So I really feel like there's something for people of all ages.
Yes, it's really good. Well, thank you for staying and talking to me.
Yes, thanks for coming to meet with me before the show.
I hope you have a great run here in Tulsa.
Thank you.
Really hope you love it. I hope all my Tulsa friends can come to the theater to see Wicked, running now through September 23rd. You can get online to get tickets at tulsapac.com. I hope to see you at the theater.